Hello everybody, I'm having a little break from my journal today, and what I need to do is sort this bit box out, okay, because it's got on top of me, okay, it's just growing, never goes down. So I am going to, I'm sure it was Nick the Booksmith that she sort of put loads of papers together and then sewed at the top, but you know, please don't quote me on that, because I think it's something that I saw, you know, when because I tend to watch videos or YouTube at night before I go to sleep, and I just have that in my memory. It was her, but it might not be. But what I want to do is start sort of placing loads of papers together like this, maybe see how many I can sew through, all similar sizes, right, and then sew across the top. All right, and then I can just flip through and rip them off for collages, because it's all for collage work, this, but it's just getting too much, and I just thought I would simplify it, and hopefully that might work. But so it might even been Gail, I honestly can't remember. And but what I will do after I've done this video, I shall go and have a look at Nick the Booksmith and look at Gail's channel, and just to see if it was them, and if it was, I'll post a link below. Okay, so what I'm gonna, and I also have another box of the tiny bits. This is all for collage. You know, I know I do my collage papers, but I've got about 12 done of those. But I just thought that sometimes you just need that little bit of paper, and if I sew loads together and sort of just have them, neaten them up, I'm sure I use them more often because I'm not searching through everything all the time. Okay, so I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to get very similar sizes. So it's like this one, I will cut down, and I mean, look, that's really over grungy, but it could come in for collage work. So I'm going to cut that down there, like so. I'm going to have two piles here. I'm going to rip that off. Actually, I'll get my ruler. That way. It's quite big, isn't it? Let's have a look. Some smaller pieces that might go on the top. That's an envelope. Right, this is coming together. Okay, that's a little bit thick. This is a journaling card. So like that. Get the white edges off of this one. I thought I'd do it with my crinkle ruler, so it's all ready, torn, ready really. If there's any white edges. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go away for 10 minutes and rip a load of these edges off, and then come back to you and show you how I sort of put them together. It's only a quick little video just to show you what I'm up to really, and may help you sort yours out if you've got any. So I'll see you in a minute. Well then, look at that. It looks better already. Oh, empty. So I've got a few little bits from this in the smaller bit pile, but not too bad. So this is far better. So what I've done, I sort of separated them into sort of size really. That's the sort of, you know, that around that side. These are bigger bits, and these are the sort of long, thinner bits really. So I've done that. I mean, some I cut up to that size, and then I got me arty papers there, where I've got loads of them, but these are the only ones I've got. So I've put all those together, and then this pile is all sort of book pages, plain paper, that sort of thing. So I have quite a few of them, but we always need those anyway. And, you know, bits of paper that are, you know, like that with text on and everything. And they're all fairly similar, so I'm going to get a few out of that. I did think I would sort of coordinate the colours a little bit, which might make it a bit better too. Which you know what I mean, sort of like these all go together. That's sort of green. These go together. Then we've got the blues here. That's quite plain, that one, so I'll put that on the plain pile. That's quite plain too. Oh no, I'll keep that in the blue pile. That's, I don't know, pile. Yeah, so I've got sort of those sort of things. Oh, the blue, look. Blue there. Plainish text. Green. That goes with that, you see. So I might do that now. That all goes together really. So far. Yeah, and that definitely. All that will go together. Yeah. That goes there. That goes there. Do that up there. Then you've got sort of the reddies. Do that one up there. And then browns, oranges, that sort of thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm mumbling because I'm talking to myself because I'm thinking. Sorry. Yeah, they go with anything really. That one. It's greens. I'll do that, and then that one there. That's a greeny one. Yeah. Put that on that pile. Green, browns, brown. I've got some green in that. That'll go with the greens. All those. That's that go there. All that go there. God, I haven't got many pinks, have I? That's the Archie one, so I'll leave that one out there. And that one. That's that pile. And then these were there. Greens. Put that one over there. Greens. Brownies. Pink, because the only pink one, so I'll put that over there for now, because I haven't got anything like that. The reds, browns, brown. Yeah, that's sort of plain really. And greens. So I've got my green pile sorted. So this is the way I'm doing it, yeah? And then sort I might have to have 2 piles of this, so that's what I'm going to do. Because it's too thick for to run the sewing machine over. So let's do this. Right, and then go down in size again. It's a big one. That's quite big, so I'm going to do that sort of thing. You might think, oh, that's a bit tedious. Yeah, you're right. But I'll tell you what, when you come to use it, it will be brilliant because they'll be all sort of colour coordinated and that sort of thing. I don't know if I can get them right. I want to see that spotty one because I might do it that way. So, because I can see that one down the bottom, and then that one I can see at the top. So something like that, but neater at the top. Okay. That one at the bottom, yeah. That one I'm gonna move to the side so I can see it. like that. Then I'm going to slightly move those in, because again I can see most of all that. Yeah, and then I can see that one at the bottom, and I can see that one. I'll do like that, and now I'm going to do a very close running stitch across there. Yeah, and that's about right. Okay, I'll go and do that. There we go. And if you haven't got a sewing machine, then use your Dewberry, whatever it's called, stapler. Yeah, you know, not too, how many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Mind you, I did forget these bits, which I was gonna put on, but that's okay. So that's about 8. I think it would go through a few more, but so that's 1, and I put them back in my box now, and most probably make a nice folder, and they can go in there. So these are these ones, so I'm gonna do this again, and then I'll use those there. So again, like so. So what I'm gonna do, I shall do loads together. So I'll put that on there, that's ready to sew. Yep. And so that's what we've got here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a few of these, take that one out, just to bulk it out a bit. This one. Okay. Yeah, and we might come across them in a minute and we can add to it, because there's still, you know, they're not too thick. Right, so that's that pile. We've got this pile here that's got loads of different, yeah, I'm going to colour coordinate those there as well. I'm going to do it that way. Right, so that's the colourful ones, which are going to be all quite odd. So I'm going to see what we got here. And they're all the same, really, those. So I'll just put all those together. I'm not worried about them showing, as long as that one shows a bit, like that. They're all quite good colour together. Okay. Right. Put these in as well. Okay. Not loads of colour, is there? There at all. Oh, there's a brownie one there. So, okay. That's that one. And then going to put one in there. And that's the same as that one, so I don't mind hiding that. And how much better, do you know, I can't tell you how much better I feel by just doing this. Really don't. It's just so much better already. Right, okay, let's put that one there, so hopefully see that butterfly. And nice spots. Go the other way. Another one of those bits there. Get some smaller sizes. Yep, you'll see that there underneath. That one there. Okay, that's enough. Right, so I'll carry on and go ahead and do that. And see what it's like when it's done. But I'm loving it. Yeah. And look how they're going to be. It's just going to be so much easier. You know, they're literally, you go in, you need a bit of colour, whatever. Just so much neater already. Yeah. Love it. And you can still rip them all off. Okay, I couldn't tell you. I just got it in my head. It must be, I think that's either Gail or Nick. I most probably just said that, but I've just come across, I was just thinking then, I'm sure I've seen it. And these will look lovely inside a folder, which I think Gail done one, didn't she, with all little bits in. And I'll post that link as well, because that was really good for all your little bits and things. So that's a good idea to put that in. Yeah, I'm going to have to make one of those, aren't I? So I can put all my bits in. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Right, yeah, sorry about the glare now. The sun's in. Right, so what I do now is I've got this pile. Oh, this is the pile I've done first. And I just love it. It's so much better. I mean, for collage work, I mean, it's just brilliant. Love it. They're all together. You can see what you've got. And when you need to rip a piece off, you just rip it off. Just shorter one there. Blues and greens. I mean, just, it's great. Absolutely perfect. And how neat is that? There's one that may be too wide, say, to go in a book. If I made a book for these to go in, these would go in, okay, but that would be a bit wide. But anyway. So at the moment, they're back in there, and look, it's brilliant. Put that one back. These bigger. Isn't that neat? Not saying it stay like that. Right, what I'm going to do with these bits first, I'm actually going to sort out the plain ones first, and then what I've done, like these plain ones were all quite big. So then I cut them down and made a little booklet. All right, and stitch the top, and then, you know, decorate that later on, and that can go in a journal. And you've got yourself a little booklet. And then what I cut off the bottom there, I made the little booklet. So I'll just go ahead and put that one away and separate some of those into plain first, similar size, that we can most probably those, I'm going to separate those all together. That's a similar size look, and the vellums and the book pages I want all together for now. They're not even the coffee stain, those ones. That's little bits really. Put them there because I can make a little booklet. And those You still need plain ones for collage work, but yeah, that's a straight one, so we'll keep that. That's collage work, definitely. That would go with that, you see. Make a little booklet and just trim it down a bit. It's a bit too wide, I think. And then we've got these, we'll definitely make booklets. Actually, I'm going to keep that like that. I quite like that. This one, no. Oh, I shall do that that way. Similar size. Yeah. Don't make them too big because they bulk your journal out. So get those first. Alright, book pages out. Right, some bigger pieces now. Just put those together. That's quite a nice booklet size. Right. I'll put the vellum and the book pages in a separate pile for now. And these sort of things. Yeah, similar size. Get around the right way. That's a nice long one to go on that pile. Not sure about that one. Collage work, yeah, there we go. So, I usually put those on the back of tags actually, but that can go in there today because that's what we're doing. Collage work, separate that. Brown paper. Yeah, so these, oh I know, they're the ends off my bags. Say, what's that? Trim that down. That will go. That one. And then that will go on my little pile. That, and that all linked up will look quite nice. Right, so that's another one. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so I've got all these ready to sew. Okay, and then we've got this, so I think I'll put the vellum and all that together and these sort of things. Yeah, and then I'll put all the sort of text stuff together. Just got maps, I haven't got many, I've got loads of music paper, got some brown paper as well. Let's have a look, see how we go. Text, this text, book pages, text, 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 text. Maps. Yeah, quite a few book pages, so that. Right, so we haven't got much maps here, so do now. Here we go, all done, all stitched up, ready to go in my box. I think I've got enough collage papers for a while, so they all go back in there for now until I, oh, that's little booklets there, that was fine for little booklets. Put a little topper on them, put some collage on the top, and they look nice in the journals. So yeah, I've got plenty here, and there we have it. So that is so much neater. Love it, and I will, you know, enjoy looking through that now because I can actually see the papers. It's great. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that for a little bit of organisation in my papers, and you know which one's next. I need help, I think. So what I will do on that one is I will go by size and just put loads together, but I actually like doing the little things that I normally do. I don't know whether I've got any here. So these. So I'll put, that's sort of like 3 together, and then they come in handy in journals, and then decorate them a bit more once they're in, so you know what you're doing. Just put loads of different things together, bits of lace. So the real small bits I'll do that with. The bigger bits like this I shall most probably just staple together, you know, just for bits of collage that we can use. I don't know, because it's horrible looking through it sometimes. I used to like it when there was not so much of it, but now there's a lot. It's just a bit overwhelming, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll see. Inspire. That would look nice on something. You know, some bigger pieces too. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll sort all the bigger pieces out and then go from there. But I want it, oh look, these are booklets. So I'll get all them sorted. Definitely make some booklets out of those, can't we? Gosh, is that a bit close for you? Yeah. Okay. So that one's next, and I know I'll feel better once I've done that, because I can just go through it and look what I've got, or see what I've got. As it's like that, it just makes a mess when you're looking through anything. I mean, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely. It's terrible. Yeah, I've got enough collage papers for a while, so I think, no, if I get this down, and then we can go from there. So I might give some to my sister. I'm going there tomorrow, so I think I'll delve in there and give her some of that. I like hers and she likes mine. Okay, well, thanks for watching then, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Right, just thought I'd show you where I got to out of my little bits. I've still got, oh, hold on a minute, sorry, I won't show you this. I've still got a tub full. These I sorted out all to make little notebook things to go in journals, so that come out of here. I've still got a few, because you do need plain pages, if you know what I mean, when you do collaging. I've left these in because I'm going to collage with some of these later. All right, and I got these that were in a bag, so I thought, oh, I'd use them with a bit of collage, so I quite fancy doing that. So I've left myself, you know, that much, and I want to do 2 or 3 pages, get that down by half, and then you can root around a little bit better. I mean, I've got playing cards in the bottom and everything, and so, because I have no idea where to put it, so I do tend to shove it in my bit box. But yeah, so much better. And like I said, I've sorted all those out to make little booklets for journals, which I'll go ahead and make a load up. I took out some of the snippets, pieces of paper, and done a load of these up, ready to go in the journal, which I'll show you what I do. I have shown you before, but if you're just watching me, hold on. I put them in here. I'm just protecting the cover a bit, so while I finish it, let's have a look. See, that could be a pocket, that one. That could be a tuck spot or a pocket. This is quite nice, this one. That could sit on there like that and just adds a bit of interest to the bag. Can't even remember any names today. And say pretend that bird's not there, and you could add a bit of interest to a page like that. And then again decorate it a little bit more with a bit of something else going on, and put that there. Yeah, something like that. Again, you can just go through and add them then, or else if you wanted it that side. I've got a little bit hanging over the edge. Ooh, let's have a look, sorry. There we go. So that's what I do with those. To me, is a step in the right direction. But like I say, I'm going to do some collage work, so that would be in the next video if you want to watch that later on. Okay, so thank you very much for watching then. Bye.